Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Sorry, I have my air running so I don't die back here. So a couple of you wanted to know how I did my own pull through. So I purchased these individual wooden laser cut things from Michaels. I've also seen them at the dollar store, so you can check there too. But they're really cheap. They're usually just maybe a couple bucks a piece, if that much. So I had that as well as the needle nose pliers and with the wire. And I had some wire. I don't even know what kind of wire it is. I think it says it's 22 gauge. It was a wire I already had on hand. I don't even know what I was originally supposed to use it for, but it came in handy. So I'm sure you can get that at your craft store or hardware store as well. So all I did, get this out, was I used the pliers to cut wires. So I tried to make maybe about 5-6 inches long, depending on the length of the depth of your mold. You want to make it long enough so that it can hang over the edge of your mold. So I started first in the four corners here, and then I did the areas in between as well to link those together. And then these had some nifty holes at the top already, so I actually put the wire through there and cut that wire really short so that it wouldn't move as much. So after I did the main hooks on the four edges, I realized, well, what if this falls apart and I can't get it out depending on the weight of the soap? So I added additional handles to each one of these. So just in case it does break off, I'm still able to get the pull through out. So I'm really hoping this will do well. So I made them long enough. Let me show you. So luckily, the mold that I already had already fit these pretty perfectly. So you definitely want to either measure or take the mold with you before you invest in things that you can't use. And then the cool part about this is so that it'll stay in place and flat, you just want to bend your wires around the edge of your mold so that it'll stay in place while you're pouring. And you just want to make sure that it's also flat at the bottom. It's not going to be completely flat because it's just not going to be. But yeah, that's pretty much how I did the pull through. I'm really hoping it works out. I'm going to try to do a really light trace so that I can make sure I get the details, and so that it'll be easy to pull out and hopefully won't thicken as quickly. I'll let you know the results. Thanks.